not my internet's problem. Okay. Now that means that I get to do one of two things. We can vote. Let's do a poll. I know I learned how to do these. New poll. And here's our new poll. You can blame the city that I pay for internet. Or I pay for internet from the city of Spanish Fork in Utah. And yeah. Okay, I don't know why this one... See, so this isn't averaging. This is doing like point in time, right? I guess maybe the other one was 2. I don't know. I don't know how I went to 700 to 15. I think it's just this dumb website Sean sent me to. I blame Sean. It's Sean's fault now. Should I? What should I do about my stream, my frame drops? That's what it is. Yeah, I pay the city for internet. And cable. I mean, I don't watch TV. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not the only ones. I have other providers options. They're just the only ones with fiber, and I really wanted fiber. So that I could have really fast internet and be on Twitch, right? A little bit less cringy. But, I can tell you it's better than Comcast. I do not know if Comcast is in Scotland. How do you spell? Anyway, I don't know if they have Comcast in Scotland, but here it's a joke. Their internet is a joke. It's 100% the world's biggest joke. Should we run it again? See if it behaves better? Guys, did everybody see my IP address? Oh, thank goodness my little screen's over my IP address. Yeah, my options are the internet I'm on or Comcast. So... yeah, it's life. Yeah, I will definitely be... I keep putting off calling the ISP because, yeah, I don't know. I just have been. But I really should just get over it because this is ridiculous. But why? Even if I just do internet speed... Google gives me just the run-of-the-mill one that lives in the browser. Yeah, I'll be giving them. You have to hold me to it. Yes, they really need to fix their goddamn shit. Oh, yeah. Hold me to it. I'll call them tomorrow. Tomorrow when I get online for the stream, hold me to it. Make sure that I've called them. Cause man, I won't do it if nobody holds me accountable. I never do if they don't hold me accountable. Ugh. See? It's whatever. Ugh. And it just keeps dropping them frames. Just keeps dropping frames. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I don't need chat mods. I don't even know what I need. Rust. They do WebAssembly in Rust? Okay. I've got 5 minutes. It says I haven't dropped anything in 5 minutes. So that means we're like almost clear to go. Just like almost. NPM? I cringe every time I see NPM. Is that bad? That bad? Okay, learn Rust. Read the book. Do the Rustlings courses. Okay. I don't know who did this first. So, did you miss it where I explained why I'm doing it? So I'm on a panel next week for a conference based out of Italy. And it's a Go versus Rust panel. Obviously I do Go. I'm there to talk about Go. Sorry, I just really wanted to do this side by side because these things are way too eerily similar. Way too eerily similar. Look at this. If you go to, they had a learn, I clicked on learn. This one, no, this is help. Play the project package documents. They had a learn page just like this on the Go website not a while ago. Anyway, that's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to find it because it was like the same. Where it literally had like, here's 3 books, and here's this, and like, oh my gosh. It was identical. I don't know where it went. And I really don't care because today's not a Go day, it's a Rust day. Rust week! It's Rust week! It's Rust week. That's what we're doing. Yeah, so I was gonna be on this panel where we compare Go and Rust. I really don't have a good use case for Rust at all. No, I mean, if they told you to do C++, would you pick Rust over C++? Yeah, I know you disconnected. Quit being a pile of poop. Yeah, welcome to the chat room. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to have a series of welcome to the world's biggest pile of poop internet. Oh, Papa's de Papa. Oh, it's Patatas del Papa. I saw you on the other one. You were on somebody else's stream. And hi, how you doing, Patatas del Papa? Potatoes of the Pope. Glad to see you. Hey, we got a follow. Thank you, Eli Baldwin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My internet's pile of poop. That's pretty much all we've established so far today, is that I have the worst internet, and that it just like drops frames and disconnects, and I had it fixed on Saturday, but today's not Saturday. Today is Monday, so therefore I can't stream, and it's supposed to be Rust week. I'm supposed to be doing Rust. What? What do you mean the other 99% of the time? I can work a full day without having any internet problems, and then as soon as I turn on the streams, explodes and turns into the worst pile of who knows what. Who knows what. I put a poll about my internet, what we should do next. So if anybody knows how to do polls, you can enter that. If not, tomorrow. I want you to all get on tomorrow and ask me what the hell I did with my internet, because I'm calling them. I'm going to call the ISP provider, and I'm going to say, get your butts down here and do this. So I believe Cargo Build is the compiler for Rust. I installed Cargo and set everything up during Advent of Code. So, like, I compiled the program before in Rust. Have I built anything? No. Like, not anything real. How do we run things? That sucks. Learn Rust for no good reason. There's a good reason to learn Rust. I'm trying to be famous here. The only people who stream on Twitch are doing Rust. They're all doing Rust for some dumb reason. Everybody's doing Rust. Everybody but me. I'm the only one trying to do Go here. Come on, internet. That was my pewter. I don't want to read the book. Oh, this is the docs. The book. Right? Hello, cargo. Yeah. Great. Great. Print line. Cargo build. Oh, so now I have to, okay. I just wanted to make sure there was a cargo run and I didn't have to exclusively manage the binary. Oh, wait. We're dropping frames again. And for... Oh, you're you prefer faster than Lime article on the Rust syntax? So you're saying it's better than the book? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do anything at this point. Anything at this point. Including turning off the Wi-Fi. Makes the internet better. Until I have a memory issue on my computer that causes my stuff to freak out. White space sucks. I hate white space. I hate doing PRs with white space. So what? Faster than Lime? I'm gonna look for that. Faster than Lime Rust? Oh gosh, faster than lie.me. Half hour to learn Rust? Ooh. This is nice. Does it run the code? Oh. Well, why doesn't it run the blocks of code? Half hour to learn Rust. Okay, we'll keep you there. We'll get rid of the Go thing because we're not doing Go today. I refuse to care. And so I could do cargo. So I could run this. What? Is it? Wait. Is the binary live here now? Where does the binary actually live? Rust Week. Because that's what we just... I don't want it. I want to run it. Wait. Oh, see, it works. I ran it while you guys were arguing about why the article's so long. Where did you go, article? Did it really say 51-minute read? That's funny. That's real funny. How does it get that estimate? Is that one of those auto estimators? I just want to make sure that this works too. Cool. Cool. Where does this say? Okay, see, but this is, I don't want to learn about vectors and maps and main and... Whoa! Now that's an import. Man. At least I knew that was a import. Well, I'm assuming it's an import. It's just... Well, I'm definitely going to have to add this to my list, though. List of things to read. Cause why not? Okay, so I want to do the Twitch, the Twitch API in Rust. That's my goal. Twitch API in Rust with good. Does it tell you what all of the syntactical things are called? Because that's where I like the one thing that I just didn't quite get is like all of the fancy terminology. Ooh, can I just run this? Let's just run this curl. What? Why give me code I can't run? Twitch? I blame Twitch. Oh my goodness. Oh, did I not set it up right? Oh, am I supposed to get a client ID? I probably have one of those. Cool, I have a console. I don't know what this chatbot's doing. But there's a client ID. So I need to do this. And I need to just copy and paste. But the token's probably not gonna work. Well, that's because it's, like, has weird spacing. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I told you that token wasn't gonna work. I'm not even... Okay. This is a curl. I'm getting too excited about curls. Go back. Okay. See, authentication guide. Twitch API guide. There has to be one that I could hit where it don't matter, right? Okay, like the auth one. How am I supposed to get an access token? See, it's too hard. Why are these always so hard? How many frames? Are we still skipping frames? It said we skipped 25% of the frames over the last over 6 minutes ago. So, something's going on. And who knows? Who knows what's going on? I froze. Okay, so we're gonna do CRUD in Rust. Because that is build a CRUD API in Rust. I wish they would actually sort them based on usefulness instead of on whatever Google thinks is a good sorting. Oh, they literally just posted this Medium article in Reddit. I want to achieve this. What I want to achieve is to build a CRUD application for an items table. In the end, compare the performance with equivalent application built in PHP Lumen. Why does everybody use PHP? I feel like PHP comes up every day with me. Like, no matter what I'm doing, it's always about PHP. Why? Will somebody please tell me what the F is so exciting about PHP? I see. This is building a server. I don't necessarily need to build a server. I just need to do the get for now. Get item. Okay. Oh my goodness. And this is... Okay, so if PHP is meh, then why on earth is it all over the place? It's everywhere. It came up on the Twitch stream when somebody said that Twitch with Laravel. I was watching I Develop Things. So he said that Twitch with Laravel was the most efficient language he's ever used. It came up... Well, basically one of my coworkers incessantly slacks me about PHP. Request... See, now, that is super helpful. Thank you, patatas de papa. Really. The Pope's potatoes. The Pope's potatoes are really coming in clutch today. Cause see, he's doing like this weird DB get, which is baloney, if you ask me. So let's see if I do Rust. Oh, see, look, people know what they're talking about. Okay, no, sorry, I got distracted. Rustlingnursery.github.io. Is that like Rust for children? Oh my goodness. Okay, back here. Sorry. That's what nursery makes me think of. It's like Rust for children. Oh, he's using that error, the thing that you said. So, then, okay, patatas. Is there anything special about an async function besides... I mean, I know what it means, but if I'm only running one function for the moment, it don't make no difference, right? If I do a regular function versus an async function. Sorry to call you out like that. I mean, I could read it. Tokyo main is used to set up an async executor, and the process waits for request get to complete before processing the response. Oh, that makes sense. Now I get why it's async. See, now I just had to read it. You're right, because it was blocking on the get. That's so complicated. That's so not Go. Why is Go so much better than Rust? This is why. Just like, what the heck? This does not read like English. Ah! That's pretty much why. Build the binary. How long has that been sitting in my clipboard waiting to paste? Okay, I feel like these comments, these are not comments. For some reason, this Tokyo main actually means something. This is what happens when you don't read. And this is why I don't want to read. Ah! Thank goodness. Okay, well, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I know how to print things. I'm not doing that. It's a macro? Oh, okay. Now that makes sense. So, like, Tokyo main's just a macro. And they use that weird syntax for macros? Okay, now I understand. So basically, Rust is the VIM of all programming languages, is what you're telling me. Once you know it, and it's amazing. But until you figure it out, it's ridiculous. GitHub API is great, but that's not what we're doing today. We're doing the Twitch API. Twitch API. Twitch API. I bet those things are all like weird headers. This stuff. But this is all weird headers. C++ has macros. I did C++ once in college for a semester. And we barely got through inheritance. And like inheritance, I mean like one parent-child object thing. So yeah. But I thought, I read the whole reason you use Rust is because it's less scary than C++. Oh wait, there was a dot wait? Oh! Thanks, that would have probably broken in a minute. Okay. See, I keep getting distracted. You're being really helpful, thank you. I want to just call you Papas because that's my Latin American Spanish doesn't process patatas. Like, that's just not a word. So, like I said, these to me feel pretty much like, what the heck? So, headers. So I'm going to treat them as headers until the compiler tells me that I'm an idiot. Let's just kill that line. And this is a client ID for an app that will never run, so we're good. It'll never run. Never run. One day, my goal, one day, I would really like to just have like a little scraper bot. I don't know what else to call it besides a scraper, but a scraper bot that just basically sits and scrapes the Twitch API, and just pulls stats of people who are doing like development on Twitch. Oh my gosh, my mic's not working. There was, anyway, if you use channel points. What? I chose the hardest one? Anyway. Why is there more than one? That's my thing. In Go, there's only one. And it's built into the standard library, and that's why Go is better than having more than one. I will probably spend this entire week ranting about why Go is better than Rust in preparation for my Go versus Rust panel. Not just like total baloney. It's not serious or anything. Like, I'm not ridiculous, but I will just always be ranting about it. I would really like to have a scraper that basically all it did was scrape the Twitch API or listen to the WebSocket or whatever for developers, and then just kind of had live statistics about what language people were developing in. And then you can make it smart, and they can, like, search by language and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like, at least when I search, everybody's doing Rust. And that's great, but I am not going to watch Rust while I'm working in Go. Like, doesn't make a whole lot. I mean, I do. But I can't, it's not like I'm paying attention. Oh my goodness. See, that wasn't exact. Did that auto-format for me? See, it did. Somebody must have set my VIM up. Obviously, this is not a header. And I did the hardest one. Are you saying that about Go or Rust? That you love enums and error messages? Or that I'm saying that I love enums and error messages? Because that's probably true. If you're talking about the fact that Go has, like, the world's strictest error handling enforcement. Because if you're saying that about me, then yes. What? Okay, yeah, see? There we go. Okay, now that makes sense. See, this one makes way more sense. The little code snippet. Because it looks more like what I expect to see, right? You have a request. You have a builder. You send a request. And then you get a result. That totally makes sense. Notice how in the quiz I didn't, in the little poll that I should end eventually, I didn't even ask if Rust was on the list of awesome languages. I don't know why. Just being oblivious, I guess. Delete, get, client, post. Okay. This makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. So, I guess to me, client is this thing doesn't make any sense. This thing, the client syntax, I don't know if you would call that a syntax or a library. But that client thing makes a whole lot of sense. I don't need a paginated I can get off of that. Oh, look at that. That's like way easy. This is a web scraper easy. The client builder pattern, it's a pattern. See, this is what I need. If you use the right words, people just assume you're smart. It's pattern. Well, it seems the most logical. Request builder. Ooh, I just hit a button. That makes sense. Is this like the Rust docs page? My goodness, Rust and Go just like copied everything. They have docs, they just are all little clones of each other. That makes sense. I like this page. This is the best page we've seen so far. Make a GET request. I don't quite know what the text is supposed to do. Let's just do this. And then we'll go. Nope. Is this format? Oh my goodness. Format on save. Text. Well, at this point, anytime anybody writes a language, it's all just borrowing, right? There's nothing pretty much. Originality just doesn't exist anymore. This is gonna break. I have to press use request. Oh, that's how it's. That's kind of funny. Oh. Use request. No, I want to build it. Unexpected. Obviously, I didn't do the import right. The website lied to me about how to do imports. I mean, it probably didn't. Is asynchronous. So, okay. Time to read. I'm sorry if this bores all of you, the rusty doers. But I need to read it so that I quit making stupid mistakes. The request crate. So is a crate like a package? For every async, there's a sync version in the blocking module. I bet. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I was about to ask about the how the dependencies worked. That makes sense. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna yawn about 90,000 times. Okay. Request crate provides a convenient higher level HTTP client. Good, I like high level. It handles many of the things most people just expect an HTTP client to do for them. Async and blocking clients, which we don't care about. Plain bodies. JSON, URL encoded, multi-part, customization, redirect policy, HTTP proxies. Uses system, native TLS, cookies. I hope I never have to deal with cookies. I probably already do. The request client is asynchronous for applications wishing to only make a few HTTP requests. The request blocking API may be more convenient. For a single request, you use the GET shortcut method. Let body get. Note, if you perform multiple requests, the best to create a client and reuse it, making advantage of keeping alive connection pooling. Usually that's what we like to do. Yep. Okay. Oh my goodness! Yes. I'm sure that there is some amount of version. I bet that if I did cargo help, it would tell me how to do it. Okay, cargo. Create a new cargo package, test bunch, update, search, registry for crates. Okay, great. So how do you add a crate? Install a Rust binary. Publish package and upload this package to the registry. No, I'm good with that. Compile, check, clean. Build this package and its documentation dependencies. Create, run, test, benchmark, update, version list, quiet, frozen lock, offline. I still don't think I did it. So if I did cargo, search, request. What? Failed to fetch that. Failed to authenticate when downloading SSH. No username succeeded. Get. Obviously. I just need to figure out how to import. I don't want to use a block. Well, I just don't know the benefits of a blocking API. Oh, dude, that okay, so thank you. So if I do this, right? Is there also like a latest option? Tokyo. Is there like, so I could just do latest and like just be like professional? And so now if I do cargo update, question mark, adding a question mark didn't help with the command. No, I don't like latest. Okay. I'm so Go spoils me. Obviously, my problem is connecting. Oh, the star is latest. My goodness, this is so much like PyEnv. The only thing I used PyEnv for like a week at work. My last job, I think that's. Cargo update's not gonna do anything because I need to fix. Ah! If the get CLI succeeds, then that's not what. This is not working. This they literally have all their stuff just living on GitHub? That's insane. Failed to load dependency request, unable to update registry, failed to fetch, failed when downloading. What? So just if I did. Oh my goodness, back to the book. The cargo book. Obviously, my setup is not yet complete. So maybe the entirety of Rust Week will be me trying to figure out the setup. Ah! That's what I feel like at this point. At this point, I feel like by the end of Rust Week, I might have this set up. Oh my goodness. Okay, configuration. Net.get fetch with CLI. Type boolean. False. Environment. Cargo net get fetch with CLI. If this is true, cargo will use get executable to fetch registry indexes. If farce, what if I just export it to true and then try that again? So, I'm sorry, patatas. Essentially, I can't run cargo update. And it has sidetracked me. Because if I can't run cargo update, then cargo lock will never have request. And if request is not in cargo lock, is it cargo.lock? Is it really imported? I assume no. So, it's not really imported, as I'm assuming it's not, then I need to fix my setup. Oh, well, that's really... Is it really that dumb? See? Same thing. Failed to get request as a dependency because the authentication failed. That's why I want to export this equals true. Yeah. What's offline mode? Like, to be fair, I have no idea. I haven't touched cargo since December. And I used it maybe twice. That's why. It's because I bet you it's going to work now. What's Rust Up? I thought Rust Up was cargo. I do have a passphrase blocking my SSH, and I do have it. See? There we go. I fixed it. It's because I have a passphrase on my SSH key. So it... That's why. And now it's literally exploding. This is really fun. Just to watch it, like, download everything. So, Rust Up updates the Rust toolchain, which is Rust itself. And, like, the compiler and jazz. And then cargo is, like, a set of tools for developing in Rust. And then... So Rust C is the Rust wrapper around C, right? At least that's kind of what I got from the reading I did today. That way Rust can interface with C. Rust, and then you said Rust Up is in charge of having all of them sync and up to date. all of the tooling. See, now you're just, yeah. So much fun. Hey, if it's called Rust C, that's what you infer, right? I feel like I need like some Cars stickers, like from the Disney show, because like I feel like this logo goes really well with everything I'm doing right now. Just like Rusty's. That's what Rust C makes me think of. Just like hanging out. Oh my goodness. Ah! This is what it feels like every time I do anything in Python. You have 12,000 dependencies later. Anybody see? Like Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. I feel like we need this. Like just pour some Rusty's on it. And it would make it all better. Just pour this on my code and it just goes away. And then it quits apparently being the most complicated HTTP library in the Rust ecosystem. It was the first one that came up. If that makes it the most complicated, that is a byproduct of the community only liking complicated things. And if I'm supposed to be appealing to the Rust community on my panel, then I should know about complicated things. Who knows? I'm just making all this up now. Gonna be great. So these are all dependencies of my one aborting due to error. Oh, that's the compiler. Okay. Okay, you can go goodbye now. We don't need you. Clickety click clicks. Could not compile because I was supposed to do this. Oh, maybe I'll just undo that since I'm actually like calling it in the main function. Over engineering! Isn't that what we all say we don't do, but we actually only do exclusively? Like 100%, we over engineer everything. So it says that my back itches. That's what it says. Method not found in impl feature. That's probably because that's what happens when you copy paste. If I do this, does it break? Do I have a cargo plugin that I just forgot about? No, I don't. Man, that would have been real nice. Okay, compiler. Oh, nope, I did it wrong. I gotta figure out what I'm doing wrong. So, I have my coworker. He says, this is his analysis of Rust. He said, the hardest part about Rust is getting it to compile. Once Rust compiles, you know it's gonna work. And it's like never gonna break. But the hardest part about Rust is getting it to compile. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh gosh. I mean, I probably just went straight into the client without like really paying much attention. See? I probably shouldn't be doing this. Should I just switch to a different package at this point? Yeah. This is when you just switch to a different package. That's horrible. Yeah, use the easier library. Rust, Lang.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
I wasn't talking to Apple Watch.
I don't know what you mean by. I wasn't talking to Apple Watch.
I'm still not talking to you, Apple Watch. HTTP client. Should I just use more fancy? You want some food, patatas? They have an entire article over choosing a library. Oh gosh. Why? I'm also hungry for dinner. It is Hungary time. This is Pete trying to get a decent stream in after an 8-hour work day because it is Rust Week. Oh, and putting off dinner. That's the sound I make, apparently. Oh, good. Those were the ones that looked fun. It has a mascot? Like Go? Go has a mascot? All the Gophers I have all over the place on my channel are mascots. No, excuse me, I'm trying to look for the mascot. Oh, I have to go to the Crates there's a Crates website? What? Hey, look, that's a little wolf. Is that the mascot you're talking about? That cute little wolf? Because I call this, yeah, the wolf is a mascot. I would read this Isaac. I don't know how else to read this. This is a streaming asynchronous HTTP client. How is this easy? I don't need streaming or asynchronous. I just need vanilla and boring. Why? What is vanilla and boring? Curl? Look, it's even called easy. Oh my gosh. Should we use the one that's called easy just because it's called easy? And they even have a main function. Yes. Yes, this is what I want. I apologize for not taking any of your suggestions. Hungry patatas. But this one's called easy. Which means it's either easy or a lie. Oh, IO Read's nice. If you want to do like anything. I just want to say I built something. My goal for today is like build something. in Rust that compiles. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever built anything that compiles in Rust that I can remember. Oh wait, is it count? Yeah, but then you have to read the whole first chapter of the book. I don't want to read the whole first chapter just to eventually build something. Well, okay, so does this compile? Nope. Oh, you're saying IO read is in the example? I got you. I got you. Where is that actually called? They don't use read. They only ever use etsy. I cannot go rest week. Undeclared crate. It's declared right there. Do I have to manually declare everything in my TOML? Don't they have like an auto magic put this in the TOML thing? Because that's what I want. I want auto magically put me in the TOML. Oh gosh. 12 years. Oh look, this one's only got like 5. That's way better than Request. Request had like what? 309. Oh no, we're not done. Oh, it's still only the 5. Still better than 5. My goodness, now you got me thinking about dinner. I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like that doesn't actually mean it built. Oh, it did. Why doesn't it autocomplete? Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna complain this whole time. Ugh. That's all I'm gonna do is complain because I'm the worst. Post. Okay, so this is the body. This is not. This is a horrible example, but it compiled. So easy is good for almost something. Okay. I feel like I went the wrong way. Where are the docs? Is crates.io just where everything lives? Oh. No way! This little crate icon lives in Kit Boga's stream. Man, I should be more educated. The docs. Let mut easy. That means it's mutable, right? That means it's mutable. The easy API. The easiest way to send a request is to use the easy API. They wrote that themselves, didn't they? Because that was a sales pitch. It's powered by libcurl. The same library behind the curl command. My same friend from work who does Rust also exclusively does curl and hates Postman, and the rest of our we use Postman for integration tests. So we live off of the Postman ecosystem. And he hates it. Only curl. Easy new, okay. This handle supports a wide variety of options and can be used to make a single block requesting a thread. Yeah, that's kind of like what I want. Just for now. I mean, I'm sure this is not what I'm going to want tomorrow when I actually, like, start building a real thing. But this isn't a real thing, right? This is just, like, fake thing. Yeah, but I still want it to be on the Twitch API. You just like, oh, I don't want that. I really would really. They have examples in Go and that fake language Node.js. Of course they have examples in Go and the fake language Node.js. Why wouldn't they have examples in the fake language Node.js? Registering your app, getting a token. They don't just have, like, open endpoints that you can just hit for no random reason? Because Twitter does. Oh gosh, okay. Back to authentication. So basically, all I have to do. Oh, I have my client secret hitting somewhere. Is get this token. Right? Getting an access token. I just. How to do it. It says in order to get it. This is deprecated. I have to sending a user access and API access tokens. When an API request requires authentication, send them in the header. Okay, well, we all know how to use headers. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm really bad with remembering to add headers. I'm like the worst. Getting the token. A domain dedicated to Twitch authentication is https://id.tv. No, URL has been updated to replace the Kraken one. Blah, blah, blah. For security purposes, examples with these sections use the fake access token. So are you saying that if I were to run this right here with a fake access, oh, nobody wants to use GarageBand today. I thought I deleted you from that this computer anyway. Oh my goodness. I haven't used GarageBand since I was in high school. Because that's what high school's for. Exploring all of your random interests, including error not found. What? I mean, that's as likely that the access token's baloney as anything else. Rust Week. We should make Rust Week emojicons. By we, I mean I. Also, figure out why my music doesn't play. Because we all need music, because the sound of my voice gets annoying after a long time. And How to refresh, access token, refresh token. You need the client secret. Well, that's just a header. We don't, oh my gosh. The procedures you should use to get tokens depends on the type of token you want. Okay, so I need one of these. And I want an user access token, which means I should... Where was this hidden? They was like, where the heck is this? Twitch's API docs suck. Everybody's API docs suck. It is impossible to write a decent set of API docs, so... Okay, so we have 3. We have OAuth implicit code flow gets user access token. OAuth authorization code flow gets user access token. And then OAuth client credentials flow gets app access token. Well, do I want the app access token or the user access token? Who knows? All I want is to be able to hit the Twitch API. I'm not developing against Twitch. I'm not doing that. Not embedding Twitch. Oh, we could do a pub sub. Why is it only written in JavaScript? Node.js is a fake language. Hey, that's what I use. Streamlabs, big pile of poop. At this point, like, doesn't seem to be behaving real well. No, I'm just checking out my poll. I don't think anybody, see if anybody cares. Well, definitely guess we're gonna have to drop Streamlabs and go back to OBS. That's, gotta do what you gotta do. My goodness, okay. Okay. Let's go back to my code. Should we just do twitch.com? We don't want to, we don't need to do that. Right? So we're gonna do a get. Using semicolons, because semicolons are a thing in other languages that aren't Go. We all know Go's the best, so... Right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Who knows? But Tatas is gonna argue with me, but sometimes I wonder if the blue hair was a coincidence or was because of the go-gopher. We're not using you, we're not using you, we're not using you. No. We're on easy curl. Let's go to easy. Easy. Get. See, look. Mutable self. Enable boolean true. Result error. Same as easy to get. Cool. So we could just do a true dot unwrap. Cool. True. And then we get rid of you. Don't think we need any of those. My goodness, this is gonna take all year. Okay, so it's easy dot unwrap, easy. Oh, look. Okay. It's gonna get way too easy to just copy and paste. But, I'm not gonna remember if I don't. So here, let's do that. They have it in this order. Not quite sure how order matters yet. I'll have to go read the book. Oh gosh, that's gonna be the worst light reading in the history of light reading. But I get to read the lime, easy as lime. Squeeze the lime stuff. Reformat. Because apparently my tabs are set to 4 spaces, not 2. Who did that? I really like it when my tabs are only 2 spaces. We're not doing you no more. We're just scraping a website because that's life. Twitch.tv/soypete01, that's me. Unwrap, get true. Okay, let's cargo build you. What? You're not using it. I know I'm not using it. So, great. What? Get ref is not found in the easy method? I thought you said everything was the same between easy and easy 2, you liar. Okay. So this is regular easy. Get was the same. Right func. It said get was the same as easy2, but obviously the ref thing is not the same. So verbose progress, right function, right slice, standard in 2 unwrap. Oh, see, but this is like a weird pipe thing. I don't know if you call it a pipe, but to me it looks like they're piping this into, and that's a weird post. Debug, handler head, headers, URL, port proxy, proxy interface, set local DNS, username, password, put, post, HTTP post, HTTP headers, get, resume form, upload, max receive speed, max send speed. Somebody should write that just to figure out why my internet's so effing stupid. Curl file, edge socket, file time, content type bytes, request size, local port, pipe weight, perform, local IP transfer, unread, reset, send raw. Ooh. So this whole thing was because I wanted, so it's easy get contents, assert equal response code, easy dot response. There has to be another like response thing, right? Oh no. There we go. It has to be another response thing somewhere. That's what we need. A response. And not Visual Studio. That's the last thing we need. It's Visual Studio Code. Okay. Link. Response. Like, obviously it has a response code. Corresponds. It's important to note that the callback will invoke the headers of all responses. No. Response code. Send an HTTP request, writing the response to standard out. Oh, maybe this doesn't. Okay, so maybe I should just do easy2 and see what happens. Should we just do easy2? Right. Oh, I have a sneeze. No! I must need to change it in both places. Okay. Oh, great. There's supposed to be an argument. My goodness. Why? Why? Where'd you go, Git? I'm really going about this the long way, aren't I not? EC2 new collector. Oh, really? Does EC2 always require that object be passed? Note that historically this library contains easy handle, so this one's called EZ2. The major difference between easy and EZ2 structures uses the trait instead of closures for all of the callbacks. So easy uses a closure for callbacks, and EZ2 uses a trait. And for EZ2, we have to do all of this. That's way too hard. Can't I just like print it? Why does it have to be so hard? Well, I know that print line has its weird format thing, but why can't I just do, like, easy? No, I don't care about the stringiness of it. I don't care about casting it at this point. I just kind of want it to be. I'm just going to be super cringy. Man, this has got to be the cringiest stream for anybody who knows what's going on. Easy cannot be formatted with the default formatter. Easy dot contents. Is there an easy dot contents? Did I just like totally skip that? What? No, I'm on easy 2. We don't want easy 2, we want regular easy. Easy. No! Okay. This is gonna break. Because that's not a thing. Yeah, I knew it wasn't a thing. Can I just print the response code? Is anybody still online? Anybody still online know what unwrap does? My goodness, why do I feel like I need to read a textbook to know Rust? gosh. I'm gonna be so excited for Netflix. Ooh, 301. That's good. Okay, good. Let's open that git ignore. Get rid of our VIM files. Okay. Okay, friends. Let's call it a day. We're gonna have to be really excited about this book and whatnot. Oh, we don't have that. So, thank you. Thank you for joining. We'll be back tomorrow about the same time. Which was this time. Which was... What time did we come on? 5 Mountain Daylight Time. I've been on for just over an hour. Even though that's not what the stream says, because my internet was a jacked up piece of patootie. See, you can see from the logs how big of a jacked up piece of patootie it's been. Not for the lack of... Did you see how I spelled that wrong and it fixed it? Because it's a smart browser. Google knows everything. I told my mom, if I ever get abducted, tell the police to contact Google, because I have turned all of my Google locations on. Intentionally, in case I get abducted by a serial killer. So yeah. Let's see. Who is called in today? You want to go do Anthony Wright's code? He's a Python guy. I really like to raid Ivor Scott. He's my favorite to raid. Because he'd like me. He's just getting started, you know? So we're gonna raid us some Ivors. Thank you. Thank you. For all of the subscribes and the follows today. We'll be back tomorrow, and we're gonna try and figure this Rust out, cause it is insane. I don't even know what's going on with Rust. No clues whatsoever, but we'll figure this out, cause it is a mess. Huge mess. Okay. Bye, guys.